Hey everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of Plotty Time. Sorry, no Dr. Scientist this week because of scheduling issues, but I got here Chump Slap.
I'm always here. I'll never miss a week.
Never, once, hasn't before, won't. And, it's really weird, though, because we're doing this episode. It's something completely different, something we've never done. Card pack openings?
Card openings on an audio podcast? What?
It seems silly, right? You know what we should probably do?
What?
Make it a video episode.
What?
That one egg was 40 eggs?
That's a big fucking pile of garbage.
I'm the farting demon in this relationship.
I'd be an awesome rich person.
You're both just an embarrassment.
God, I'm awesome.
We're talking Tom Hanks and his vehicle.
Yeah, I had my finger in my mouth waiting for you to finish.
You gotta get 4 balls or something.
Dick piercing?
No, you know damn well I'm fucking that demon.
It's still sexy. How could that be close and not be
Yeah,
right?
just kill some random
If
dude.
you want cheese, you get a milk.
You're waiting for Pete.
No, I can hate on it. It sucked. Boners.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Plotty Time, this week with video. No, we were not kidding about that. If you go to the YouTube account, it's there.
Check it out. You can see my face for once. What?
Yeah, you can see the face and the voice that goes with that gorgeous face, and your lighting is fantastic.
I thought so.
You look great. You look great. But, we could sit here and talk about how great you look all day. But let's do something weird today. Let's open some cards from one of the best sets of all time. Top 3 for me.
Yeah. I mean, I had the whole set when I was younger.
Me too. I think I had them in order. What are we doing?
What? Desert Storm.
Pro set, Desert Storm cards with, I guess, 10 educational collectible cards as well. And my phone's in this.
Okay. That's neat. 100% of the proceeds go to the families of Desert Storm veterans.
I can't imagine the money I put into this went to them. I mean, it's probably been resold like 15 times, right?
Yeah, it had to be.
Yeah, I don't think
it
any of
from
that.
the original person.
No. But what we're going to do, Chump Slap, I thought we'd make this into a little game, like have a little bit of fun with it.
Okay, because how else are we going to fill an hour?
That's a good point. Talking about Schwarzkopf's plan. Yes,
yeah.
I think he was involved in this conflict.
Oh, yeah, there's a Storm and Norman card.
Okay, great. That might be a highly coveted card because what I'm thinking here, I'm not sure how many packs are in here. I think it's 20. I'm going to open it up as I explain this, but I think it'd be a fun game. After each pack, we'll just trade off turns. You can go first. I'll go second round. Okay. Each pack, we put out all the cards and you pick one.
Oh, like a draft.
Exactly. And this one you pick, the reason you're picking it, this is going to be your going out in Vegas crew.
All right.
Okay? And if we have time at the end, very special, we'll just pull a couple random ones and those will be your obstacles. That's who you got to get past.
All right. Works for me, man.
Ooh, listen to that plastic. This is going to be awesome.
Oh, smell it.
All right. What do we got here? We've got, oh my God, there's so many packs. They're very thin. Oh my goodness.
10 card packs.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, these don't even have stickers or nothing.
No, look at this. There are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 10. I got.
Oh God, there's 36 packs.
Is it 36 packs?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
I don't know. Probably. Well, let's start breaking them. This will definitely take us an hour. There's so many of these. Good God. All right. Let's get this started.
All right. Who gets the first pack? Draft.
You can have it. It's all you.
Oh, sweet.
We've got military asset F-16 Wild Weasel.
What?
We got, what is this?
A
map reading. A skill. This could have been a RPG, right?
Right? This feels like a trading card game.
It does. You got an intelligence file for the Middle East. We got a leader. We got a big one on the board. We got King Farouk bin Abdulaziz.
Oh, snap.
These names are going to be rough. I'm going to do my best, guys.
He's the king of Iraq?
He is king and prime minister of Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia, okay.
And then we got just Iceland. I guess you can draft Iceland, one of the countries involved in the conflict. We got a FB-111 Aardvark military asset. We got a military asset Farragut class destroyer DDG. That's a good one.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, we've got another intelligence file, Middle East colonial history. So it's a little bit,
Okay, so we have ancient history and colonial history now.
Yes, and we've also got leader John Major.
Oh.
And then we got geography, just Morocco. So you got 2 countries to choose from here.
Interesting.
Okay, so let's let's walk through this. Who would be your first pick for your Vegas crew and why?
It'd have to be the king of Saudi Arabia because he looks like he can party, man. Look at that guy.
He does. And you know that a king, like a foreign national king, he is going to be at the top hotels, eating at the top restaurants. I mean,
Exactly.
getting in VIP everywhere. I think you got to take that pick, right? You got to.
Yeah. You have to. Why? Who else would you take?
I mean, the destroyer, that's like that's the gag pick, like that's important and that's good, but it's a distraction.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be fun to cruise into Vegas on a destroyer.
That would be. You're going to have to explain this whole story and how this night goes down at the end, by the way. So we got Chump Slap with the king. I'm just going to put it over theirs, and we'll have plenty of time to do rundowns.
Oh, yeah.
All right, pack number 2. What do we got?
Come on. Saddam Hussein, rookie
I'm
card.
going to have to read these off a lot faster. There's a
Yeah.
We got an M220A1 TOW. They believe that's a surface-to-air missile. Military skill, health and hygiene. That might be the dark horse. we got a personnel, an infantryman. Sure.
Oh.
Need infantry. Oh, you can't see that. Infantryman. We got, this is a heater. This is a big one.
Snap.
Mikhail Gorbachev.
Oh, snap.
I know, that's a big one.
Wow, you lucky.
I have to take it, right?
You have to. I hope there's double.
Geography, we got Iran.
Okay.
Military asset, F3 Sentry AWACS. A military asset fighting ship, the Kaleu class ammunition ship. You need ammo.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Personnel, United States. Oh, just the Air Force? I got like the entire Air Force.
Wow, that might be the winner here.
Shit, that's hard to pass up. United Nations Security Council.
Boo. They're boring.
Look, if we were drafting our most dedicated public servants, sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're talking about Vegas, baby.
Yeah, it's going to have to be really. If you're looking for smart humor, this isn't not the place. Because someone might draft Jerusalem.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, I don't know how I don't go with Gorbachev, though. Or,
Right?
oh, God, the Air Force. Man. 4 military branches, like what? 6 to 8 heavy hitter leader cards?
Yeah, it's got to be.
God, I gotta do it. I gotta take the Air Force. I'm sorry, Gorbachev. That might come back to get me. That might bite me right in the butt.
You're missing out, man. Gorbachev knows how to party.
Was he on The Simpsons? I don't think it was him as a voice, but he was on the episode where he visited George Bush at the end of it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Military asset, multiple launch rocket systems.
Oh,
Sick.
Maybe.
USS Ranger, fighting ship. We got intelligence file, just journalism.
Ooh, I like journalism.
United Nations sanctions.
What a weird card.
That's an odd one. Geography, Riyadh. So we're doing geography for cities and countries, I guess.
All right.
Military asset, Challenger main battle tank.
Ooh,
We got military skill discipline.
gross. Get that out of here.
Personnel, the U.S. Naval Academy. I mean, look, this is like getting this next card is going to be like the opportunity to get a kicker in round 2. Like, fuck, it might be hard to pass up, but you got to still pass it up because it's a kicker, right?
I don't know.
The Canadian national anthem. That's a kicker in round 2.
What the fuck?
You want
What does
that
have
late.
to do with?
You want that late. It's a great national anthem, but you don't want that this early. You can't. And then
They were
Italy.
really grasping at straws for this shit.
What are you talking about?
You said all of Italy, huh?
Yep.
I'm taking the battle tank, dude.
Oh, the
Yeah.
British battle tank? Okay.
Hell yeah. Imagine cruising down the strip in that.
And the king.
Yeah.
King Farad.
Makes sense.
I mean, yeah, you're on brand. You're definitely, you have a theme already. Your theme has come out in 2 picks.
Oh, yeah.
I've got the military asset F-16 Fighting Falcon.
Oh, that's a good one.
Just the concept of camouflage. The Pledge of Allegiance. I'm getting heaters here.
Gross.
General Alfred M. Gray.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, big one. The city of Kuwait.
Okay.
The Mirage 2000 jet. We got a T-62 main battle tank.
What country is that jet from?
The jet is from... That's a good question. I don't know that flag.
I don't know that flag.
Used by both the French and United Arab Emirates Air Forces, the Mirage is a delta-winged interceptor and air superiority. Blah, blah,
Oh.
blah. So I'm going to say those 2. Is that Dubai? Tell us in the
All right.
comments.
Yeah, let me know what the flag is.
Intelligence file Palestinians.
Mm-hmm.
Government the Kuwait system. And Baghdad. You got a lot of locations. Oh, wait, this is my pick.
This is yours, man.
Oh, God damn it. This one blows. I was trying to sell you because I thought it was your pick to pretend some of these were good. Oh, boy. All right.
Oh, no. Well, you got the Air Force so far, so.
Yeah, that's a good draw.
Mm.
All right.
Well,
I'm
that's a
going to
tough
go
one.
with camouflage.
Yeah, that's what I would have picked.
You'll see what. It'll become apparent to you. I also lost my Air Force card. I don't know what I did with it.
Yeah, you picked it up with the last pack.
Damn it. I've just been throwing them right in the landfill, too.
Might as well.
What do you mean? These are worth the resale value alone.
Well, you can buy a Gem Mint 10 Saddam Hussein on eBay.
Really? Tell me
I
more.
think so. I think it's like $150.
That's not bad. Is it?
It can't be the right price.
Yeah. I don't know which way you go with that. I mean, I guess you're trying to sell it for as much as you can, right?
Yeah, if you got it graded. Come on, it's just.
How much did it
Crazy.
cost to get graded? Like, are you
I don't know, I
losing
think it's
money
like
with
$30.
with this card?
Ooh,
On to the next
nice.
pack.
Ooh, pack 3. Here we go.
No, this is 5. This is your pack 3. I see what you're saying.
My pack 3, yeah.
Okay, well, you can start off with Saudi Arabia. That's a big one.
Oh, might as well. I have the king.
That's true. Ooh, you got another one. Sheikh Jabbar Al Ahmed Al Sabah.
Okay.
Conserving energy.
What?
The Knox class frigate. Military asset.
Nah.
The MiG-21 fish bend.
Oh, that sounds neat.
Pretty cool looking fucking thing. We got Czechoslovakia, which I don't think exists anymore. Isn't it just the Czech Republic?
Yeah, in Slovakia.
But we got, boom, United States.
Oh, shit.
And the Army. The United States Army and the U.S. Shame you can only pick one, bro.
I know.
Military asset, the USS America. And the UH-1 Iroquois. That is a badass helicopter.
That's pretty neat, but I'm going to have to go with the Sheik.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if he gets along with the other guy, but they're going to have to for my weekend in Vegas.
Yeah, it's your weekend. It's nobody else's.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's go to the next one.
Put your differences aside, guys.
Yeah, we're trying to party here.
Having a good time.
All right. We got the F-14 Tomcat. First aid is a concept. Ooh, the USS Constitution.
Doesn't exist.
We got the United Nations resolutions, Qatar, M109, DSWS howitzer. That's a good one.
That's nice.
Ticonderoga class cruiser. That's that word. Chemical and biological warfare, just as a concept. I can't take that out with me.
No.
I can take Sweden though,
Ooh.
or friend Norway.
Interesting.
What do we? Oh man.
I like how some of them are just pictures of maps and the others are like nice landscapes.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with these two. All right, I got a.
You got another shitty pick here, man.
Yeah, this really blows. You had 3 quality picks.
Actual people too.
That too. I have no people. All right. Well, then I'm going to go with Sweden.
Yep. It's a good pick. Good pick. I would have went with Norway just because it looks prettier in the picture.
I was really in between the two. Nothing else was on the radar.
No. It's another sorry pack.
Now you're going to get a fucking sick one, I bet.
I want George Bush.
GB, that's the him and Saddam. Those are the main cards. But here you go. You got the UH-1 Iroquois. It's a repeat. Camouflage. The Constitution. The
Okay.
U.S. Czechoslovakia. These are all Mirage.
Wow.
NOS class frigate. Conserving energy. The Sheik again. And Baghdad. I could use that Sheik card. By the way.
Right? I'm bringing the Constitution, bro. We're bringing it back to the United States.
Bringing it back. All right. See, even there you had a couple good ones you could pick.
I know. I was going to take camouflage just to try to get near crew.
Try to sneak in. Is that what that skill is? The ability to sneak into the other person's crew? All right. We're going to turn this into an RPG by the end of the night.
Oh, yeah.
The MiG-23 Flogger. Good name.
Yeah.
We got first aid, which that could come in handy with some of
You
these
never
groups.
know when you need it.
Arab League. Ooh. DC.
Nice.
Denmark. M109 DSWS howitzer. What range? What is this? Military skill, range, and
That
it's
is a Cowboys field?
football field.
What the fuck?
Estimating the range or distance of objects is one of the most difficult and indispensable skills for a soldier to learn.
Don't they just have laser sight range finders?
Yeah. Well, maybe this is 91. Maybe they didn't back then.
Oh, maybe.
So you had to like be able to do math and shit and take into account the wind. But we got recon, I guess is a concept. Ooh, another leader, Brian Mulroney from Canada. And you got Norway.
He's a goofy looking dude.
His face just kind of falls apart at the end there.
Oh, is this my pick or your pick?
This is your pick. I just picked Sweden.
Okay. I'll take
Oh,
Norway
wait.
then.
Who did I pick? Norway. No, you're up.
Yeah, I'll take Norway.
Okay.
Almost took range.
I mean, you might. No, you're just going out. You don't need it.
Yeah. Like, how far is that casino from us?
Exactly.
I don't know.
You'll save us $6 on an Uber. All right, we got F-14 Tomcat, USS America. Oh, the United States Air Force Academy, United Nations resolutions, Qatar, the MiG-21, Ticonderoga class server. Oh, chemical biological warfare. I'm not going to take that. No one wants that.
It's trying.
Sweden again, and Saudi Arabia.
How many cards are in this set? I've seen so many doubles and triples already.
I don't think they're that many. I think they're like 150 or something like that. Yeah, we're going to get through we'll probably get through those last 10 packs really quick. But
Yeah.
all right, I think if you're taking biological, that's obviously crazy. The ships aren't going to do me any good. The resolutions aren't going to do me any good. And the United States Air Force Academy, I can't take them out with me. That's crazy.
No, they're going to get in trouble.
In so much trouble. I'm gonna go with the F-14 Tomcat.
Yeah, you can show up in style
Absolutely.
with an entire country with you.
With Sweden with me. Oh, there's this many more.
Too fucking many.
Can't really see that, can you? All right.
That's enough. It still looks like a lot. Wow.
let's move it along here. Because we got crews to dissect after this.
I know. I want a Dick Cheney.
Was he involved in the conflict?
Yeah, he was Secretary of Defense, I want to say. Something like that.
F-16 Weasel, latitude and longitude is a concept. Congress. Ooh, the king again. Iceland. F-18 Hornet. Farragut class destroyer. Middle East history, colonial. John Major and Oman.
All right, well, let's see here. Well, I don't want Congress or Oman or Iceland. I don't know anything about this John Major guy, so let's take him.
Okay.
I think he looks like he knows how to count cards.
Yeah, he seems like, even if nothing else, he seems like the responsible one. That's going to like call the cab.
Yeah, or maybe he'll be the sober driver.
That too.
Drive the tank.
Could be a good off the bench, good depth player.
Exactly.
Could be. I got bombs. Max reading. Jesus Christ. Who the fuck made these? National Security Act. Oh, no.
Oh, he got a bomb. Got the Cheney.
Oh, no. Jordan, please beat Cheney something. FB11 Aardvark. Moon phases? Fuck off. Come on, guy.
What
Oil.
does that have to do with the war?
It's the only thing they love more than Dick Cheney is that oil.
Yep.
General Merrill A. McPeak in Morocco.
McPeak.
Boy.
Was he like the Air Force guy?
Yes, Chief of Staff, U.S. Air Force.
I did just watch a half an hour about this war before we filmed this.
Oh, good. Excellent. I gotta take Dick Cheney.
You have to.
That sucks. Fuck you, game.
Oh, I'm jealous, man.
You're jealous because I took Dick Cheney?
Yeah,
Warlord Cheney?
He's probably a wild one.
That's the thing. Like, if you're going out with Dick Cheney, again, it's that first class experience thing. But you gotta put yourself there, mentally. You gotta prepare for a night out with Dick Cheney.
That's true.
Because it could get dark. It could start with like, let's have whiskeys and cigars in this old tavern, and then end with, let's hunt people.
Yes. He's been known to shoot people.
Yes. But you can get right past him if you have this tornado here.
Nice.
Or the USS Theodore, or, oh, Jesus, U.S. Marine Warrior.
Oh, shit.
His Majesty King Hussein, Honduras. C-130 Hercules. We got the USS Rid Range. We got the Navy.
Ooh.
Saudi Arabia system. And New Zealand.
Oh, man. Kind of feel like you have to take King Hussein the first. No, I want the U.S. Marine Warrior.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to be a good time. He's got some stories, man.
Okay. No notes. You got to take the Warrior. I mean.
Yeah. I mean, look how cool he looked in that picture, too.
Yeah, Dick Cheney wasn't on there. AH-1 Cobra. The NATO phonetic alphabet. Fucking cool.
What?
Like Alpha, Beta, Charlie.
Oh. Okay.
Radar operators. Good. It's about time you get a screw you around, Chump Slap, because you've been getting really good ones this entire time.
This is your pack.
Fuck, it is. I gotta pay more attention. South Korea, Australia, Black Hawk, Yellow
there you
Ribbons. Yee.
Oh, I remember those.
Islam. Javier Perez de. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Secretary General of the United Nations,
Oh, okay.
Portugal, Niger.
He looks stressed out in that picture.
This guy's like, what the fuck? What? Do it. Take it. Take the picture. Do it.
You got 11 cards in this pack?
Yeah, I guess.
What the hell? Lucky pack.
I guess. And there's not even a Dick Cheney. Sucks.
No foils yet.
You know what? I'm going to have to get around pretty quickly when I'm in Vegas between casinos. So
there you go. Who needs Ubers when you got a Cobra, man?
exactly. I mean, even if it was one of those like open military choppers, if they were like, hey, do you want to ride like 6 blocks over to this place? I'd be like, do you have a seatbelt? They're like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. I get on that.
I would anytime.
AIM-9 Sidewinder missile, I guess. Yep.
Yep.
Military asset. USS John F. Kennedy. That's a good one. Radar operators.
Yeah.
Syria. Bangladesh. C5 Galaxy. USNS hospital ship. That's how you show up someone who has the first aid card.
There you go.
Middle East history. Present. Oh, shit. Well, we got Poland. No disrespect to Poland.
Ooh.
But you're going to have to... Shit.
Oh, good shit. Oh, we got a Bush. We got him.
WB.
H-dubs. H-dubs by far.
Damn. Yeah, of course. Obviously. You can't leave him on the table.
Hell no. Put that in a sleeve. That's worth some money.
Get it graded for $30?
Hell yeah.
They're like, I know you paid us $30, but you need to pay us like another $40 because this sucks. F-117A stealth fighter. Ooh, recognition cards. The military police. The Iraqi system. Pakistan. Ooh, the CH-47D Chinook. The LCAC. The Coast Guard. Senegal and Kuwait. Okay. I don't think these two are helping me in a desert climate.
No. You already got a helicopter.
Yeah, so no thanks. I already got a helicopter, recognition cards. I feel like maybe the military police, because they can keep the peace with my boys.
That's fair.
And like with the police, they'll be sober. They'll be the responsible ones. They might get cut because there's going to be a round of cuts with our crew.
Oh, of
obviously.
course. Why
So-
wouldn't there be?
He might get cuts.
All right. That's a good one, though.
There are worse. That's for sure.
Yeah, like every other card there.
There's a lot more to get through, though. We're pounding it out. We're pounding it out. That's what we're doing.
That sounds about right. I like how the governments are just Iraqi system, Saudi Arabia system.
It's like United fucking States, bro. You got the Hummer, USS Wisconsin. Ooh, that's a good one. The CIA,
Oh, shit.
Turkey, Bulgaria, M113 Armored Personnel Carrier, Noise, Light, and Litter Discipline. The Navy SEALs. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Brigadier General Richard I. Neal, and China. Just China.
I don't like that Richard I. Neal.
I can't
He
blame
looks-
you, no.
He looks wacky. We're going to have to do the SEALs, of course.
The Navy, yeah.
It was CIA until you pulled those SEALs.
Yeah, I hear you. It's tough to give up the SEALs, but the
No.
CIA, that's ooh. You'd have every reservation, but then the king could take care of that. So I guess there might be some overlapping skills that we need to account
Yeah.
for.
Well, I
There's
already got-
so much garbage on my keyboard. Just these packs. All right, the Starlifter. Ooh,
Okay.
the Bradley. You already have a tank though. Dog tech, or is my pick?
Yep.
Colin T. Powell, who famously
Oh, nice.
regretted his role in the war in Iraq. Not this one, the next one.
Yeah.
The Netherlands, F-115, just teamwork.
Oh, that's a good one.
The Arabic language, Canadian system, Egypt. I got to take teamwork. I got to take teamwork.
You have to.
Because if you have, like, your personnel can be a little bit lacking, and this teamwork, they'll get you just over the top.
Yeah. Especially with the Cheney there.
Famously. Famously with his teamwork. All right, I think we got like 15 left. Let's do this.
All right, we got to be halfway, yeah.
I hope you audio people, I hope you're enjoying us reading off all these systems and governments and branches.
No, they turned this off 20 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah, they're not into it. Just go to the YouTube channel if you're still listening. But I appreciate you listening. So we got another military asset. The T-72 main battle tank. Survival? I guess they mean like as a skill. Like the ability to survive in harsh conditions, right?
That's a good one.
The president and cabinet.
I already got the president.
Ali Akbar Hashami. Finland. The CH-46C Knight. And we got Heroes Don't Do Drugs.
Get out of here.
United Kingdom system.
That's a skill.
Yitzhak Shamir. And Bahrain.
We're going to go with survival because we're going to need it. It's going to be a wild night.
But Jesus. All right. You got the SEALs.
Oh, yeah. Guess I didn't really need survival if I had the SEALs with me.
Well, it's a nice guarantee to have. Guaranteeing your survival, right?
Well, that's fair.
All right, what do we got here? We got the A-17 Crosshair. Greenwich Mean Time. Ooh,
All right.
The national anthem. General Charles A. Horner. Lebanon. The B-52 Star Fortress. Women in combat. Middle East Greeting Customs. Hafez al-Assad and Hungary. I think there's a clear winner here.
Yeah. Middle East greetings.
No, I'm
Customs.
taking women in combat, baby. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Always great.
I wonder if there are any other women in this set.
That's a great question. Is Janet Reno? Is she around at this point?
I have no idea.
Well, we're going to find out. But that'd be pretty shitty if the only woman in this whole entire thing was women in combat.
Yeah. Not women in power, just in combat.
No. Jesus Christ. Get better, Desert Storm Pro set. EA6B Prowler. Hand signals. Christianity.
Ew.
James Baker, Canada. This is the wildest pack we've had yet. AH-64 Apache.
Ooh,
USS
there you go.
Saratoga. The Chaplain's Corps. Marlon Fitzwater. And Israel.
Who the fuck's Marlon Fitzwater?
I have no... Okay, you know what? I have the answer. It's right here.
Yeah, flip it over.
The press secretary for the president. Since majoring in journalism in college, Fitzwater has been involved in press activities. He began working as a blah, 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 President Bush in 85.
Oh, back when you had to be respectful to be a press secretary.
Yeah, how about that?
You know what? I'm going with hand signals because I have a feeling we're going to get pretty loud.
Okay.
Going to be at some clubs and we're going to have to communicate across large swaths of people.
I mean, you've got survival, you got the SEALs, and a way to communicate non-verbally. That's... You're all walking away tonight. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. It's going to be fucking amazing.
Hot guided missile system, military time, rank as a concept, Taiwan, Basra, A6 intruder. I thought that said interceptor. Spruance class destroyer, the Pentagon. There we go. Margaret Hilda Thatcher.
Oh, shit.
France. I gotta take Marge. Old Mags.
Hell
Fucking
yeah.
battle axe.
She can put them away.
Boy, she
To
was a
drink
piece
under
of
the
shit.
table.
She was such a piece of shit. Who would have thought people involved heavily in wars are pieces of shit? You know?
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty wild.
But what we're doing is cool. M60 battle tank. Collect report information. United States Marine Corps. Yemen. Diego Garcia, the place. Oh, dude. Save this one for the end. Okay. Education,
Boo.
the Red Cross.
Why is it a picture of a cockpit?
Yeah, that's a good question. You gotta know what all these fucking dials mean. Like all this bullshit on the screen. United Kingdom, Persian Gulf, and this could be the one. Peace.
Oh my God, it has to be. Then I don't have to worry about if these guys will get along because they're going to be forced to.
They're going to be forced to because they have to because of the peace card.
Because peace is there, yeah.
Because you played peace.
Wow. My deck is going to stomp your deck.
All right, we got 12 more.
All right, we're almost there.
Almost there, guys. And then we got to make our first round of cuts. All right, here we go.
This is exciting.
Let's do this. People love this shit. We might get a gilded rare card.
An autographed Hussein.
There's 6 Pokemon cards in here somewhere. We just didn't get to them yet. I'm glad you guys are still watching. We're going to get to them. M1A1 Abrams.
King Griffey Jr.
M60
rookie.
machine gun. The judicial system. Like what? Then we got the Soviet Union. Austria. F1M92A Stinger missile. Kick ass.
That
The
was pretty
USS Missouri. The USO. Okay.
neat. All right.
Tariq Aziz and Greece. Okay, now I don't need to be taking any machine guns. Vegas has plenty.
What about a Stinger missile?
Now we're talking. So I can shoot down your helicopter.
Or if you've done for the night with your helicopter, just shoot it.
There you go. I would take the USO, but they're more about throwing parties. You know what I mean? Like we're in Vegas. We're in the party capital of the world. Like we don't need party throwing experts there, do we? Unless we're hosting a party. Is that what my crew's doing?
I don't know.
I'm gonna
Is
do it.
that
I'm gonna
like
take it
putting
just to have options, just to see
Yep.
where my card lands. Do the
I
cuts
don't
at the
know.
end.
That Tariq guy looks pretty cool.
Ah, fuck, I know. The Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister of Iraq.
Oh, obviously.
Jesus Christ, there's a lot of cards.
A lot of recycling to be done tomorrow.
Yep. The M something Sheridan, the USS England, chronology of events, Tel Aviv, Belgium, the E2C Hawkeye,
That's
The-
neat.
Incheon, Judaism, Spain, and Afghanistan.
I'm going with chronology of events.
Okay, why?
So I know what happened. If we all get like blackout drunk, at least I'll have a chronological events. Have them all in order so we can figure it out.
I feel like you and I are having very different nights out. You have like peace and you want to remember it and you want your guys to survive. And I'm like, fucking Margaret Thatcher and Dick Cheney. Great.
Oh, that's
And
I'd love
one
to
end,
sit in
it's a missile. Navigation, firefighters, UAE, Luxembourg, Maverick, the USS Midway, Department of State, the United Nations, the history of, and Malaysia. So I think I need to make a decision. Is my crew leaning towards peaceful, good times like yours, or am I going for chaos?
I don't know. With the people you have, it sounds like you're gonna wreck up the place.
Yeah, it's not going to be good, right?
No.
But I don't need to start getting missiles yet. I'm gonna do navigation. We need to know
Yep.
the best way to get around. That's just a practical pick. That's a practical pick.
Smart.
Now we're gonna pull. Should I be doing this like up here? So you can...
Oh, to get all those ASMR people.
They're gone. They've been gone. Tomahawk cruise missile, courtesy.
Uh-oh.
These cards are great. The reserves, Sierra Leone, Argentina, the KC-10A extender. I think that's that refuel one. That's pretty neat.
Oh, yeah.
Oliver Harried Perry class frigate, the United States Military Academy at West Point, Canadian Executive Branch, and the Philippines.
You know what? I'm going to have to pick, I don't know, courtesy or reserves. Reserves, is that like reservations?
No, that's the people that do the 1 weekend a year.
Yeah, so I might need some to step in if the other guys get too hammered. You know what? I'm going to go with courtesy. We're going to take peaceful courtesy. It's going to be great. It's going to be such a good time.
Well, you're going to a more... I see what kind of experience you're cultivating here.
It's going to be nice. It's one for the ages. Oh, that's nice. I'm surprised you don't have gum in them.
Wait, that'd be so gross. Oh, because I'd be like tempted to try it to like put on a show here and...
Oh, 34-year-old gum.
I do remember, this might explain some stuff, Chump Slap, but I remember as a kid, my uncle was really into card collecting. Like it was his hobby. Like he gave me all the baseball cards he didn't want to throw away. And I still have them at my parents' house. And there was somewhere he threw in like random 80s bullshit box of wax, like the wax outer shell with like Batman the movie and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and like Gremlins.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I wish I still had them. He told me not to open them ever, and I did because they looked so fun. But they had gum in it, and I remember trying it. And that gum at that point had to be over a decade old.
Ugh.
And like, if you soak it in water, it's not bad. It was so gross. We were real dumb.
It deteriorates in your mouth.
It was more like a powder.
Yeah, that is nasty.
So now we're done with story time here. We got, oh God, just keep going. Keep going.
Yep. It's only about 10 more packs, man.
If we're having fun, they're having fun. So collect and report information. The tank, the United States Air Force Academy again, Washington, D.C., Denmark, peace. Wait, am I up?
Oh, shit. You are, I think.
No, I got to take peace then. Well, range, reconnaissance, Brian Mulrooney, or the Persian Gulf. I can't take peace. That's antithetical to what I'm doing here.
Mulrooney looks like he can fuck shit up, too.
I feel like I need more people. So I'm leaning towards Mulrooney, but at the same time, collect report information. I feel like Cheney could take that and run with it.
Yeah. It's a toss-up between those two.
All right, I'm taking the report information, and that's just because I've seen Brian before, and I believe I'll get another shot at him. I do. I believe I'll get another shot at Brian Mulrooney.
Make it to the next round.
Even though we've got like 8 packs. This is it.
It's still no Hussein's, huh?
No, we didn't get a Hussein. We just got the one G-Dubs.
Yeah.
And the one Thatchtown.
Can we get the leader, Hussein the first or something?
No, we did not. We got the king.
Yeah.
Anyway, Corsair, Survival, the Marine Corps, General Charles Horner, Lebanon, CH-46 Sea Knight, Women in Combat, Middle East Greeting Customs, Rafez al-Assad, and Bahrain.
I think I should take the Women in Combat as well.
Okay.
But no, I'm going to go with little Charles Horner.
All right.
Who sat in a corner.
Eating his curds and whey.
We're just going to make fun of him the whole time.
You got to have someone in your group no one likes, right?
You need somebody to pick on, right? Peacefully and whatever.
I'm making more of a show of it. M1A1 Abrams, Longitude and Latitude, the CIA, the Soviet Union, Austria, the Hornet, the USS Missouri, the USO, Tariq Aziz, and Oman. And come on, CIA all day.
All right, yeah.
But I'm running out of picks. I got to, from here on out, just pick human beings.
The cards are trying to tell you to pick that Tariq Aziz.
That's twice, right? That's like a Mulroney. That was twice.
Yep.
We got AMX 30 tank, inspection, Middle East ancient history. Oh no!
Yes. Oh, don't even need the rest of the packs.
Scud BC, Germany. Newport class landing tank, the Department of Defense. Oh, Norman Schwarzkopf. And Iraq.
Oh shit.
That's a big pack.
Oh man. I really wanted a Schwarzkopf, but I can't just leave Saddam on the table.
No, you can't.
I gotta take Saddam.
Damn, I was really hoping to
damn it.
get a Saddam. That sucks.
Damn it, Stormin' Norman.
All right,
Better get another
6
one.
more packs. Main battle tank, Greenwich Mean Time, the Arab League, Yemen, Diego Garcia, the B-52, Education, the Red Cross, the UK, and Hungary.
Bad pack.
This fucking sucks. This is such bullshit compared to your pack you just got. I'm gonna go with. God damn it! This blows.
What the fuck is Diego Garcia?
It's
An island?
an island, I believe. Oh, I can just read stuff. The main island of the Chagos Archipelago has been part of the British Indian Ocean Territory since '65. Do you think they
Interesting.
renamed it by now?
I probably.
We'll have to look that up. I'm not going to take it because it might be evil now. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
I'll just take education as a. I wasn't happy with any of this.
Yeah, it'll get cut anyway.
This game's complete bullshit.
Whose dumb idea was
Yeah,
that?
this is ridiculous. I just couldn't stand looking at this box of cards on my fucking shelf anyway. F-16 Fighting Falcon, USS Ranger, the United States Army, Alfred Gray, the City of Kuwait, Challenger main battle tank, another main battle tank, Palestinians, the Kuwait system, and Italy.
I'll take that leader. What's his name? Gray?
Yep, Alfred M. Gray.
Alfred Gray. Alfie,
Hey,
we called him.
Big Al. 4 more.
All right, we got this.
No, that's not gonna work. I'm not gonna use my teeth.
Come on, I hope you get something good.
T-72, M2, M3 Bradley, the Marine Corps. Ooh, okay. Now we're playing. Ali Akbar Hashemi Bafshanjani, Finland, F-15 Eagle,
Ooh.
Heroes Don't Do Drugs, UK System, Shamir, and Egypt. I gotta take my man here. The president of Iran.
Yeah, man. Oh, I thought you were going to take Finland because you already had Sweden.
I should only take it if I can get the 3. You know? But
Yeah.
I've only seen the one. No, we've had 2 Norways, I think.
Yeah, I picked one, I think.
The Starlifter, the Wisconsin, Amphibious Assault, Colin Powell, the Netherlands, Armored Personnel Carrier, Teamwork, Arabic League, Canadian System, and China.
I'm taking Colin Powell.
Yeah, that's a
Or
good
did
one.
I take him already?
No, you didn't.
All right, yeah.
He was out once, and I did not take him.
Oh, you're kicking yourself now.
Yeah, I know. I knew more people. You can see on the desk here, like these are just stacking up. All right, we've got the Hummer,
Ooh.
inspection, the president and cabinet as a system of government, Turkey, Bulgaria, the Scud BC, noise, light, and litter discipline, the Navy SEALs, General Neal, Iraq.
That's a tough one.
I'll take Neal. I feel like the Navy SEALs are too much like what you're doing. Otherwise, I would have picked them early. If I pulled this pack early, I would have picked them. But
Could
Here
have
we
went with
go.
the president and cabinet.
last one. We're just going to go
All right.
card and card. card for card. It's the last pack.
Okay.
So we've got, this is you, AMX-30 tank. I got the M60.
Ooh.
You get dog tags. I get Saddam.
Oh, snap. 2 Saddams in one box? You're so
Shit.
lucky.
Go get some scratchies later. Like after this, you've got Germany. I got the Stinger. You got the Newport class landing ship. I got the DOD. You got Schwarzkopf
Nice.
and Greece. Man, what a last pack. Holy buckets.
Well, I got my second chance at a Schwarzkopf. I'm
You
taking
sure
it.
did. And I got a Hussein I can't be mad about.
Oh.
Which is not a phrase anyone ever said. Jesus Christ. All right, Chump Slap. How many cards we got? Let's check this out. We've each got 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We've got 19 or so about.
Okay.
What number do you want to cap it at?
I don't know. 10? Get rid of half.
Okay. Let's take it to 10. We'll start with your first cut.
Oh, Gray. Gray's out of there.
Gray's definitely gone. Okay.
And Horner. Gotta keep peace.
I've got 5 more in my hand if you want to
We'll
get rid of any of these.
Courtesy and that guy underneath Courtesy.
Major,
Yeah.
they're out. Then we've got Norway, we've got the Constitution, and then I've got the Sheik, Challenger tank, and King
Well,
Abdullah.
I guess we get rid of the tank.
Okay. Tank's
'Cause we're
gone.
there for peace. And Norway, sorry, you can go.
Sorry, Norway. It's tough to party with a country. We weren't drafting kick-ass places to live, because otherwise we would have got Norway.
3 more, huh? Get rid of the Constitution. You know, who
Okay.
needs it?
Okay,
What are
2
those
more.
2 under Colin Powell and Schwarzkopf?
We've got, this is hand signals and survival.
Keep survival. Get rid of hand signals and
Okay, no hand signals.
that's 5, 6. All right, one more. I'll get rid of. Sorry, Colin Powell. You're gone. Poof.
All right.
Out of there. Excellent.
All right, so we got Chump Slap's pick is all ready to go. I'm going to do my pick, and then we're going
Gonna fight it out.
to see which boss battles. Well, first of all, we're going to have the people take the poll on the website, or the website, what am I talking about? The Reddit. Because we got to see who won.
Okay, yeah.
I got Saddam, Neil, Rafshani, Education, the CIA, Collect Report Information, Navigation, USO, Margaret Thatcher, Women in Combat, Teamwork, Military Police, the Choppa, Dick Cheney. Okay, I'm definitely going to get rid of the F-14 Tomcats. Got no room in my crew.
Yeah, you already got a chopper.
And Sweden, sorry, but I got to make some cuts here.
Yeah. Too many people.
United Nations sanctions, pretty cool thing. Not really anything I can do with it
No.
on my night out in Vegas. All right, so that's 3 down right off the bat. I don't think we're making any educated decisions on this one.
Yeah, who needs education when you're in Vegas, you know?
Yeah, I'm going for the evil run through. So I'm gonna
yeah.
definitely, without a doubt, the chopper's coming. There's no way the chopper's not coming. Dick Cheney's coming. Saddam is coming. Ali Akbar Hashemi's coming. Thatcher's got to be there.
Gotta be Thatcher,
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5. We get rid of Neil. Looks like a square.
yeah. He sure does.
USO, we're not putting on any parties. think I'm going to keep teamwork.
Yeah.
I got 6. I got to get 4 more.
Hmm.
We're going for evil. Camouflage is staying.
Yeah. All right. That's a good one.
Navigation's good to have. So 2 more out of this. Shit. If we're going for chaos, we can't have anyone responsible with us.
So bring the CIA, motherfucker.
Sorry, military, police, and women in combat. You're too good for this crew. Straight up.
It's fair. Makes sense.
So here's the crew. We've got collect and report information, the CIA, navigation, camouflage, teamwork, Buscemi, Saddam, old DC, the Chopper, and Margaret Thatcher. What a piece of shit crew that is able to get around freely and easily, works great together, knows how to get anywhere, has all the info, and can sneak in with that camouflage.
Wow. That's a hell of a night.
I put together like a fucking Ocean's 11 crew.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
All right, so we're going to have the people vote. My team versus Chump Slap's team. Go on the Reddit. They'll be listed out there so you can see them.
Yeah.
And you make the decision of just straight up who won. So, all right. Let's start with you here, Chump Slap. Let's take your crew out.
All right.
And we're gonna throw some. I want you to explain what kind of evening you have planned here.
All right.
Where are we starting? Are we driving in? Are we flying in? Are we just already there and the night's starting? Paint me a picture.
Well, first off, did I have any vehicles? I don't think I do.
You don't. So let's say, just as a friendly handicap, you're already there.
We're already there. Well, then we're going to have a nice conversation about where Saddam wants to go versus where HW wants to go.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go step in and I'm going to be like, look, guys, this is going to be a peaceful night. We're all going to survive.
Yep, of course.
It's a good time. We got Marines and SEALs. So where are we going first? To a buffet.
You're
Got to get it.
starting at the buffet. Okay.
Got to start. You got to get a base. Can't start with the liquor and the gambling already.
You know what I've seen in Vegas? I will say this. I've been there like 8 times. Have never been to a buffet.
Well, you didn't bring a president.
That's true. No, but I should have finished my thought. I don't know. That's my fault. Like I should have been to one by now. I thought you could just walk in and go, but no, you needed reservations. So the 2 I went to one time to make sure I went to a buffet didn't happen. But anyway,
Yeah.
like a lot
Well,
of
we
the
don't need
buffets, it's not
reservations.
so much about giving you as much food as possible. That sucks. It's about like a higher end experience, and they charge like $200 for your plate.
Exactly.
And then you have unlimited crab legs.
Well, the king's footing the bill on that. So
Yeah, money's not really entering
no,
an issue here.
we got plenty of money here. So that's what we're doing. We're going to a buffet, and then we're gonna probably taking a show at the end of the night. So
You think just casino hop? Maybe the high
Yeah.
roller rooms, couple places?
maybe get some really good bottles of champagne or whatever.
There you go.
Whatever these guys love.
Yeah, whatever their thing is. They're paying, right? Like,
Yeah.
let them have that.
We'll take over a whole poker room or whatever.
Nice.
It's going to be a good time. We'll all be at the final table, just laughing it up, swigging drinks.
Just
Having a
using
good
the,
time, man.
the king's money. You're going to give it back to them anyway at the end of the night. But you know what? You had a great time.
Yeah, it was a good time. We all survived.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody remembers what happened, but we still have a chronology of events. So
That's true. You do. You have a chronology of events.
looks like he's just looking at a paper.
Yeah, it looks like just a newspaper.
Yeah, so we're just going to be in the newspaper. Of course, there's going to be newspapers all over.
Okay.
Journalists taking pictures of all of us.
Is this night taking place in 1991? Like, is it era appropriate or is it now? We should probably ask that before you started painting the picture, but
I'd say now.
okay.
So we got 2 dead people At least. Is Schwarzkopf still alive?
I don't think so.
I don't know. The King's probably dead. The Sheik looks like he was old in that picture.
Probably.
Yeah,
They're
I don't
probably
know.
all dead. This was 30 years ago.
Yeah. But they're all alive, and this is today, so we're going to stop in. We're going to go to the orb, or whatever the hell it's called.
Oh, the sphere? You gonna check a show in the sphere?
Yep.
Nice. Dude, I bet you Saddam Hussein would love that shit.
Yeah. He's like, we should get one of these for our country. That's all they'll be talking about, man. All these people from different countries.
And then in 2 months, they'll have them.
Yeah.
You don't know how exactly that happened so fast, but they did.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's
All
a
right.
lovely time. But yeah, it's going to be a great time. We're all going to win a whole bunch of shit. I'll probably win in a car.
Probably. All right, so if we had to throw in an enemy from the rest of the pack, let's say you just finished the buffet. All right, you're at your weakest.
Oh, yeah. Who's stepping up?
Who is going to confront your whole crew right in front of the buffet? Well, it's none other but Lebanon.
Oh, shit.
So what would you say to Lebanon in order to get past them? Because you got to diffuse the situation.
Well, I'll just offer him some of my peace. I'll be like, look, we have so much peace here. Just take some with you.
And go
Then
in
you can-
peace.
Yeah. Maybe you can come with us to the show.
That's you pick up people like for your crew as you go on? Okay.
Yeah, they want to fight us, but we'll just talk them out. We'll talk it out, and we'll all just have a good time afterwards, because that's what my crew's all about, man. Look at all these people. Saddam Hussein.
Yeah, they look like a friendly bunch.
Yeah.
But let's say you get out of your sphere show. You guys are talking about the show. You had a great time. Like, it was great, right? And, maybe even Saddam got a t-shirt. I don't know. But let's just say he did. And he's wearing it. You're walking back. The vibe is, okay, the night's over. Let's go crash. But before you can get to you're on the casino floor. Before you can get to your room, you are attacked by James Baker. Pissed because he wasn't letting the crew, and he wasn't allowed to join the crew back at the Stardust.
Oh, man. He's been on a tear all night, this guy. This is
Yeah.
when I huddle up the crew, and I'd be like, see, this is why I didn't invite the guy.
You ran into him too many times for it to be a coincidence.
Right? I'm like, he's a stalker. I knew it. He's weird. He's got this thing for H-dubs.
Weird.
Yeah. He doesn't want to just let him go. He just, they broke up so long ago, but he just keeps coming around, bothering Bush's new friends. And,
I think this is the move.
Really.
I think this is what you do. You go to eat at the diner right by the elevator in the casino.
Mm-hmm.
And then just one by one, you're like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And just everyone goes back to their room. They just leave them there.
Yeah. Stick him with the bill.
I was thinking before you even ordered, but yeah, that's even better. That's an even better move. All right, well, you guys easily took care of Lebanon and Baker.
Yeah, that's nothing. Chump change.
All right, let's see what I got. Let's go into my evening a little bit here.
Yeah, see what you freaks are doing.
So we've got Camouflage, Dick Cheney. All right, Margaret Thatcher, Chopper, Teamwork, Saddam, Buscemi, Navigation, the CIA, and Getting Intelligence. All right. So the way I see it is they all meet up at the airport. They all had flights on the same day, but at like weird different times. So everyone was just like, let's just share one van to the hotel. Like, let's just meet at the airport.
Okay.
So they get there, they're all at the airport, they run into each other, and then Saddam's like, guys, we're not taking a cab, and we get in his helicopter, the AH Cobra, which I realize is an American vessel, but just go with me here.
Yeah, well, he's in America, so he's using.
He's buying
stuff.
local.
Yep.
So then he and Buscemi come pick up the whole rest of they pick up the group. Buscemi picked up the group. Saddam was there, obviously. That's how he told you about the helicopter. I'm not already making holes in my own story. But Dick Cheney's like, hey, I kind of have a plan. I've done a lot of the collecting information. I got a whole agency behind me. And Saddam's like, all right, what do you got? So they decide to go see the Bellagio fountain first.
Okay.
Okay, so they're in front of it. You know, there's way more tourists than you think there are. You can't really see it that well, but it's so long that, like, you get the gist. Like, you don't need to watch the whole thing. So they start kind of like, you know, Dick Cheney's back there smoking a cigarette. Margaret Thatcher has got an unfiltered cigarette. But they're blending in with the crowd.
Oh, they're camouflaged in.
And then, out of nowhere, they get attacked by a T-72 main battle tank, which is not what you want on the strip. That's not what you want.
That's going to draw a lot of attention.
So now the good thing is, though, that Cheney and Thatcher used teamwork. They worked together on this because they knew this would happen because they had all the info.
Oh, okay.
So as soon as they see that tank, which could have only attacked them one of 3 times throughout this entire evening, the first being at the Bellagio fountain, they are able to navigate out of there and sneak into the Vegas Golden Knights Arena, which name is escaping me. AT&T Arena? I don't know, but it's just off the strip. They snuck in there.
Nice. Just out of range of the tank.
Exactly. So the tank's non-factor. And then, I don't know, Saddam sent his helicopter after it blew it up. It's Cobra. It's got missiles and stuff, right?
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yep. So the tank's gone.
Oh, good move.
Now, we take a minute. It got a little hairy there, but Shanes and Thatcher, using their teamwork, were able to get everybody out. So now it's time, you know, these type of people, they're not entertained by the same things you and I might be entertained by.
Oh, do tell.
So they get themselves the top room at the Stratosphere.
Oh, shit. Nice.
And then in that room, it's the first thing they do is just have that sushi off of like ladies' bodies.
Oh, yes.
You know, because we're keeping it classy. These are world leaders here.
Right.
And it's obviously the best sushi money could buy because Saddam got it for him, just as a show of good faith.
Oh, well, that's nice of him.
And then after that, they decide to kidnap 30 people off the strip and hunt them.
Beautiful. I knew something wacky was coming up.
Now, as soon as they made these plans, obviously they're all in. Like Dick Cheney was the mastermind of this whole plan to hunt people, but everyone was like, yeah, obviously, like we're in. So as they're about to, you know, finish up there with the sushi, they get attacked by Egypt.
Oof. That's not what you want to see.
That is now you want to see Egypt being the good guy saying, hey, you're not going to be taking people off the strip and hunting them in the Nevada desert. No, sir.
Nope, that's wild.
Now, luckily, Dick Cheney had the whole, you know, the intelligence gathering, navigation, and information aspect of this. So he was able to get a hotel room at the Stratosphere, which is exactly the perfect height for a chopper to come and snipe them, Egypt, right out of the hotel room.
Oh, shit.
So you could see through it. So, again, 4 steps ahead of everybody with all this information they have.
That's why he's got that smirk on his face.
Exactly. He knew this was going to happen weeks ago.
He's like, fucking Egypt, up to your dirty tricks.
And Egypt, bam. And then they spend the rest of the night, you know, walking around the desert hunting people. Let's just say Cheney accidentally shoots Thatcher and the world's a better place.
Wow. I think you had a better night than I did.
It was definitely eventful.
And what did you do this whole time? You didn't...
He was not ready for this. He was not ready for this kind of night. Absolutely not. Myself, I see as like a passive spectator.
Okay.
Just enjoying the Bellagio fountains. Before it's kind of like I kind of think of myself exploring this canvas as like Mr. Bean would. You know what I mean? Like they're out there dealing like, oh shit, a tank, and and I'm like, oh, look at the fountains. They're like, go this way. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll just go down there. And then they lure me out of safety without ever even knowing.
All right. That's cool.
I'm in trouble.
Still should have stood up to him though.
Yeah. I just dropped a lot of cards.
That's fine.
Yeah. What are you going to do? All right. So we got our cruise. You guys got to go. You got to tell us who won, obviously.
Yeah.
And if they wanted to say, where the heck did we tell them to just go? I don't remember, Chump Slap. Where would they go if they wanted to?
They can go to the Reddit. There's a Plotty Time Reddit. Go up there. Talk to us. It's where we are the most of the time.
And if they wanted to like send us an email and ask us a whole bunch of kick-ass questions, how would they do that, Dr. Scientist?
Well, you just send that to plottytime@gmail.com
Perfect.
and Chump Slap will read it and send you back.
Perfect. I thought Dr. Scientist was here.
Thanks for coming in for that, scientist.
Appreciate it. I didn't say the wrong name. Shut up. You could also go to YouTube where you're hopefully watching this. Like and subscribe while you're here. It really helps us out. That does it for us. So as always, shout out to Blaine JJ, Drago the Slaw, Go Gamers Little Playground, I am Penex, and Luis Guzman. Trust all reputable scientists. And we'll probably be back next week with a normal episode.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.